In the world of high-performance motorcycles, few names carry the weight and legacy of the Honda CBR Blackbird. Once dubbed the fastest production motorcycle on Earth, the Blackbird was a symbol of power, precision, and relentless engineering. And now, after years of silence, Honda has done the unthinkable, it's bringing the beast back. Welcome to our deep dive into the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird, a motorcycle that doesn't just revive a name, but redefines a legend. Design and aesthetics, aggression meets elegance. The 2025 CBR 1300XX doesn't just ride fast, it looks fast. The aerodynamic bodywork is sharp, sleek, and refined for both high-speed stability and visual dominance. Honda has merged aggressive lines with a surprisingly elegant silhouette. The front features a modern dual LED headlamp setup with integrated DRLs, hinting at its predatory intent. The body panels are sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency, and the tail section is sharper than ever, with integrated turn signals and a minimalist rear light. The signature Super Blackbird badge sits proudly on the fairing, a nod to its heritage, and a warning to rivals. Engine and performance, hyperbike heart, refined soul. At the core of the 2025 Super Blackbird lies a newly engineered 1,300 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled and fuel-injected, built not just for speed, but for smooth, relentless thrust. Producing an estimated 190 horsepower and 150 Newton-meters of torque, this machine is more powerful than its predecessor, yet more refined. The power delivery is linear, controllable, and tuned to perform across the entire rev range, from city cruises to highway sprints and track assaults. Top speed. Honda hasn't officially confirmed it, but insiders whisper it edges near the 300 km/h mark, placing it firmly in hyperbike territory. Technology and electronics, intelligence behind the power. The 2025 Blackbird doesn't just rely on raw power, it's packed with a suite of cutting-edge electronics. A 6-axis IMU governs the bike's traction control, cornering ABS, wheelie control, and launch assist. There's a bidirectional quick shifter, multiple ride modes, and engine braking management. The 6.5-inch TFT display is fully digital and Bluetooth-enabled, allowing for seamless smartphone integration, navigation, and system updates. Honda has ensured that every bit of power is matched with control and rider confidence. Chassis and handling, stability at speed. Handling a hyperbike isn't just about going fast, it's about staying in control. The 2025 CBR 1300XX comes with a twin-spar aluminum frame, tuned for rigidity and responsiveness. The suspension system is a semi-active setup from Showa, adapting in real time to road conditions and rider inputs. Whether carving through corners or stabilizing at high speeds, the Blackbird remains composed. Dual 320mm discs up front with Brembo Stylema calipers provide exceptional stopping power, while the single rear disc ensures balanced brake. Comfort and touring capability, a true gentleman's express. Despite its performance pedigree, the 2025 Blackbird doesn't forget its roots as a long-distance sport tourer. The seating position is slightly more upright than a typical superbike, with a well-padded seat and adjustable handlebars designed for comfort over longer rides. Wind protection is excellent, thanks to the redesigned fairing and larger windscreen. Honda has also included optional hard luggage, heated grips, and cruise control, making this bike not just fast, but truly versatile. Whether you're tearing up the track or crossing countries, the Blackbird delivers. Sound and emotion, the roar of resurrection. Start the 2025 CBR 1300XX and you're greeted by a deep, throaty growl that builds into a high-pitched wail as the revs climb. Honda has worked on refining the exhaust note to be both thrilling and civilized, aggressive when needed, but not overwhelming for daily use. This bike speaks to the soul of motorcycling. The joy of speed, the satisfaction of control, and the sheer pleasure of the ride. Final verdict, the Blackbird soars again. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird isn't just a comeback, it's a statement. It represents Honda's willingness to listen to enthusiasts, to honor history, and to push boundaries. It's not a nostalgia piece. It's a modern marvel built on a legendary foundation. With its perfect balance of power, control, comfort, and character, the new Super Blackbird is ready to reclaim its throne, not just as a hyperbike, but as a complete motorcycling experience. Closing thoughts. Whether you remember the Blackbird of old or are discovering it for the first time, the 2025 CBR 1300XX is worth your attention. It's fast, it's smart, and it's more than ready to soar again. Stay tuned for more updates, test rides, and in-depth comparisons right here. And as always, ride safe, ride smart, and never stop chasing the horizon.